Hey everybody, I'm starting this project off with this piece of scrap wood. It measures at about 8 by 17, and I'm going to be using this Waverly chalk paint in the color Truffle. And as you can tell, I did spray on some water right onto the chalk paint, and I also sprayed on some water onto the wood itself. This just helps that chalk paint not thicken up. And it also helps the chalk paint apply so much more beautifully. You then want to allow that brown to completely dry. And now I'm just using some petroleum jelly. I just put some on my paintbrush, and I'm just randomly putting that all throughout the piece of wood. Once that was complete, I'm using this Folk Art chalk paint in white. And for this step, you just want to make sure that you have a generous amount of the chalk paint on your paintbrush, and then just begin applying that all throughout your surface. Once that was complete, you want to allow this chalk paint to completely dry. Once completely dry, I'm just using this scraper tool, and I'm just going all around the piece of wood. And what this is doing is it's just picking up that white chalk paint where you place that petroleum jelly down. So it leaves you with this very gorgeous farmhouse chip look finish. I then got these 4-inch wooden letters from Hobby Lobby. I know the letters look crazy, but just wait until you see what I do with it. I'm just going to go ahead and apply some black acrylic paint all throughout these letters. Once they were completely covered, you just want to allow that paint to completely dry. So now I got this Velcro from Dollar Tree, and I'm just measuring the Velcro down to size so that way it'll fit on each individual letter. Once I have the sizes of the Velcro, I just hot glued the Velcro right onto the back of all of my letters. And you want to make sure that both sides of the Velcro are put onto your letters, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to hot glue the Velcro pieces with the letters on there right onto the piece of wood. So this way you can interchange the letters whenever you want to change this up. So right now I have the word love on there. Look at how cute this is. And when I want to change it up, all I have to do is take that L and V right off, and then I replace it with the H and an M. Isn't this so fun? I think this came out so adorable, but we're not finished yet. I then had this mason jar. You could find these at Hobby Lobby or your local thrift store. And I also got this hose clamp that came from Home Depot. So I'm just placing that right around the top of the mason jar, and I'm just screwing it on as tight as it'll go. And I'm marking it with a permanent marker so I know that is where my screw has to go when I'm applying it back onto the piece of wood. Now I'm just placing the mason jar on the piece of wood, and I'm just tracing where I want to have my placement for that mason jar. So once that was complete, I just grabbed my drill and I just screwed that clamp right into place. So now go ahead and grab that mason jar, put it right back into that clamp, and then tighten it as tight as it'll go. So now you could display this with any kind of floral of your choice, or you could put anything in that mason jar. That is completely up to you. So I just put some pink roses for the love, and then go ahead and switch that out to the word home. And you could, again, put any floral that you would like. I had some of these sunflowers. But isn't this so fun? I love that it's interchangeable. I hope this inspires you to create your own. If it did, please be sure to sprinkle the love. Thank you so, so much, and have a good rest of your day. Thanks. Bye.